Egypt was once known for its fertile soil and rich agricultural environment. Years of herbicide and pesticide use changed that. However, the Sekhem Group is turning the trend around, creating a successful organic farm, which is not only good for the bottom line, but good for the community as well.
Egypt, over the last 20 years, has developed the biggest organic market of any country, of any developing country, only seeing bigger organic markets in Europe, the United States, and Japan at the moment. When we started 27 years ago, it was very clear that the organic market was very, very small, but had a very high growth rate. And it was also clear that looking into the European example, the American and Japanese markets, this trend will be sustainable, will go on, and that consumers will want to have organic produced products and fair traded products. My name is Helmer Boleish. I'm the CEO of the Sekhem Group in Egypt. Sekhem Group is specialized to grow all kinds of crops in Egypt organically and process out of these organic raw materials all kinds of foodstuff, pharmaceuticals, and ready-made garments for consumers in Egypt and everywhere in the world. Organic textiles are especially important for babies, kids. The organic cotton production system, which avoids pesticides in the cotton fiber, will make sure that these cotton textiles don't transfer any residues to the skin, very sensitive skin of the children. Plus, that in the organic cotton textile processing, we don't use any colors and dye stuff which have formaldehydes, glycols, heavy metals, and so on and so on. So we have colors, but at the same time, we have colors which will not harm the baby. In the vegetable field, you have to have in mind the temperature, the moisture. You have to go in very, very early or at a later stage when it's already very hot to avoid that you have still any problems with too high moisture on the skin of your cucumbers or tomatoes. It's a more sensitive business where you have to be very careful. You cut the fruits with a scissor. So it is a very sophisticated business if you do not want to have a loss of 60-70% of the products you harvest. Obviously, to avoid a high loss of this very sensitive fresh fruits and vegetables, we have to deal with them in a very, very careful way. We have to put them immediately into plastic bags and into cold stores and try to seal them, even control the atmosphere where they are stocked and so on. The only long-term sustainable competitive advantage of an organization is its human capital. And this is why we invest a lot of time and effort to build the individual human capacity of every one of our 2,000 employees. A lot of the inspiration, the source of inspiration is derived from Islam. But Islam needs science, needs modern life, needs inputs which are changing every day and every year, and needs the most modern kind of technologies to be really adapted to nowadays needs. And therefore it is the roots of Islam and the inspiration of Islam, together with modern science, technology, arts, which are really behind this new approach. And I think that the investment, this long-term investment, is the only way to build a capacity to compete on the global market. And this example we have stated in Sekhem is showing that this can work and can be a real business model of the 21st century.